Trigger warning. This video contains discussion of sexual assault and rape. Former Miss Hall school teacher Matthew Rutledge pled not guilty on Wednesday to 3 felony counts of rape. He was indicted last month by a Berkshire grand jury following accusations dating back to the 1990s of sexually assaulting students at the girls' school. Rutledge was working at the day and boarding school until the allegations surfaced nearly 3 years ago. Pittsfield police investigated the claims but initially concluded no charges could be brought forward because the students were 16, the age of consent in Massachusetts. However, the Berkshire District Attorney's Office took up the investigation, and with information from a report commissioned by the school, a team of special prosecutors say they found Rutledge to have violated state law. During a press conference, District Attorney Timothy Shagrew emphasized that the investigation continues and strongly encouraged anyone who may have experienced or witnessed abuse by him or any abuse connected to Miss Hall's school to come forward and speak with investigators.
We will not pressure you or share your identity with others, but to make determination, to allow us to open a formal investigation into your case.
Former students Hillary Simon and Melissa Ferris publicly accused Rutledge of abuse and called out the school for failing to protect them. They provided testimony at his indictment and were in the courtroom to see their alleged abuser arraigned. During the press conference, Simon and Ferris urged others to release their shame from abuse, as it was never theirs to carry, and continue to push for systematic change to prevent it from happening again.
This indictment means we were believed. It means a man who preyed on teenage girls for decades is finally answering for it. He did it because he thought that he could. He did it because he thought that the law would protect him. It will not. The shame was never mine. The shame was never Melissa's. The shame belongs to Matthew Rutledge and to all of the adults who enabled him.
They also urged any additional survivors of assault from Rutledge to come forward, even if they wish to stay private. As they seek justice for the abuse they survived, they also turned their experiences into advocacy, pushing for legislation that would help prevent it from happening to others.
Systems do not change on their own. Accountability is not an option unless survivors are visible. For too long, the legal system has moved around us instead of with us. Melissa and I want to change that. We want survivors to feel safe in the legal system, to reclaim their stories, to tell them loudly or quietly, publicly or privately, now or never, and to be believed either way. This indictment changes Matthew Rutledge's future. It does not change the law.
They've worked alongside State Representative Lee Davis to pass Bill H-4538, which aims to prevent educator and guardian sexual misconduct and abuse of children and youth.
Working alongside Lee Davis to pass H-4538 and help close this ridiculous legal loophole, call it out for what it is, ridiculous, has been one of the most meaningful parts of this process, turning pain into protection for others in Massachusetts.
Davis filed the legislation to address an imbalance of power between adults in position of authority and the young people in their care. She said that Simon and Ferris' courage is a beacon of hope for many. Davis said the legislation makes clear a truth, that in a school setting where an adult holds authority over a student, consent is not possible.
Protecting students takes all of us. Survivors, law enforcement, prosecutors, and lawmakers. When those pieces come together, real change happens. Today must be bigger than a moment. It must be a movement.
She noted that Simon and Ferris' determination to protect the next generation of students was palpable and kept her committed to this work.
What Melissa and Hillary have done matters. What started with courage must lead to change. Justice should not be this hard. Melissa and Hillary, thank you for your courage. Thank you for your bravery. I'm honored to stand with you.
More information on iberkshires.com.